The following contest, representing Colorado, weighing in at Little Homie John.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is amongst the hardest working. That goes without saying.
Definitely shout out to Don Chaos. We know you got our back, and we got your back too, man. Denver, Colorado all day, brother. We're definitely going to hook up with you. Much love to CarnivalSpirits for putting us on as well on this YouTube, man.
Shout out to you, Don Chaos, for, what is this, episode like 126 or something like that?
Yes, sir.
You've been putting in work, bro. Respect. Y'all doing some shit for the community and the fam out there. Appreciate it. So just keep doing what y'all doing, you know what I mean?
Congrats to Don Chaos for 1,000 subscribers. Whoop, whoop.
Keep it going, man.
Congratulations, Don Chaos. Yes, keep it going, man. Good luck to you, fucking Don Chaos. And fucking hell yeah on your 1,000 fucking followers.
You know who it is. It's Ouija Mac, bitch. Shout out to CarnivalSpirits. And fucking shout out to Don Chaos one time. You know what's going on. This is my brother.
Everyone, Don Chaos and Brother Lynch Hung here.
Yeah, and CarnivalSpirits, what's up, man? Don Chaos, what's up? It's your boy Brother Lynch Hung. We out here tonight. Let's go.
Fuego Flames and my nigga Don Chaos. What's going on, B? It's my brother right here. It's my boy. Excuse the left, excuse the left.
Yo, what up, y'all? This is Don Chaos, and I'm with a very legendary man. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Hey, Sean. Yeah, we at the gathering, y'all.
Podcast/radio show of the year. This one's always controversial. Coming in number one, we got Hours of Chaos with Don Chaos. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, there. Congratulations, man. Don Chaos, Hours of Chaos.
Yo, what is up, everyone? Y'all already know who this is. This is Mr. D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the A to the O to the S. Your friendly neighbor, the J-U-G-G-A-L-L, the Carmen Millionaire. If you don't know, now you know. And if you still don't know, chat, let him hear it. Of course, I am also joined by the cat, Petey, who's my co-host, so, because she's a daddy's girl. So what is everyone? We are back with the Hours of Chaos podcast. Very special Friday edition. This is episode 251, y'all. We are officially on the road to the 300th episode. Dude, that is fucking insane. And we've been doing this show for 7 years. And our guest tonight is one of the people that really helped that. So, without further ado, let's please welcome to the show what makes this guest special is, now you guys know I've always done interviews for a while, but I did separate interviews. But then I never did interviews on my show. And this man right here, this talented dude right here, is the reason why I wanted to start bringing guests on my show. So please welcome back to the show the very first man who was the guest on the Hours of See, I just fucked it up. The Hours of Chaos podcast. Please welcome the real freak. What up?
How's it going?
Good. You? What's up, man? Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me on again, homie.
Yeah, like I told people, you were like the first real guest on the show because you were the reason what made me want to start having guests on the show because I saw your music. I'm like, dude, this dude is talented. You know what? I need to start bringing people on the show. So I'm glad that you are always going to be the honorary first guest on the Hours of Chaos podcast. That's dope.
It's good to be back. You said this is episode 251?
Yep. And I think when we had you on, I lost count what episode that was. It was crazy.
It's dope, man. You've been killing it.
Hell yeah. So, for those that maybe don't know who you are, give a brief introduction who you are, and then just let everyone know what you've been up to since we last had you on. Because I know since we last had you on, you've been going and doing a lot.
Been trying, man. Been trying.
Yeah.
If you don't know who I am, after this video, go search this name right here in your Spotify's, YouTube's, everywhere. Go check it the fuck out.
Yep, the link tree is there. So yeah, what have you been up to since we last had you on? And you've recorded so many dope songs. You've worked with so many people since then.
Yeah, I've been trying to branch out, get a couple more, some different voices and some records. Let's see, since the last time I was on here, I've put out the Terror Tape EP. I just dropped the full-length Decade album. What was that? Back in June of last year. And here very soon, I will be dropping a release date on the Freakin' Friends EP.
Which I believe we have a flyer for that. Let me see.
You don't have a flyer for that.
There it is.
It does. Right there. There it is.
So yeah, tell us about this and tell us about the track listing.
Alright, so back in 2020, I dropped the Freak EP, and it was all solo tracks. So this is going to be my way of doing volumes, because I didn't want to just do the Freak EP Volume 2. Because now that I have a couple extra voices on here, I'm going to do some Freakin' Friends EPs. I got Lazy God from the Baby Tooth Killers. If y'all don't know who that is, you need to look that name up. And we're all running, me and the Baby Tooth Killers are right now on 6 Feet Deep Entertainment. So we're trying to make something happen out of that. But it's got Lazy Eye from the Baby Tooth Killers on there. Keaton Grimm, Bless the Fucking Track on there. I got Noise 13, Chris Calico, and Old Whipstick.
Yeah, and I've heard that Chris Calico song. I actually did a reaction to it, and I really love that. Like, everyone should know, Chris Calico, he knows how to do choruses.
Well, if you've heard the Chris Calico song, that was on the Decade album.
Yep.
So this is a new one.
Oh, a new one. I think I remember you did tell me you got another. Like, now, is this a full-on verse, or is he doing the chorus again?
Oh, he's just on the hook on this one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those beat packs that had some vocals on there. But me and Noise rocked that fucking track out, and it's on some different shit. It's gonna get you right in the feels.
Hell yeah.
So, out of my typical range of shit that I normally be doing. So it's very mental health pro or anti, however you want to take the song.
Yeah, that's one thing that's good about music is like supposed to be like release therapy for the artists, and that's kind of like what doing this show is. Like, doing the show is like release therapy for me too, but it's also because I love promoting talented people, and I want to get people, all the talented people, the recognition that they deserve, because there's so many talented people here in our scene. You just so happen to be one of them.
Can I smoke in here?
Of course.
Okay, good.
This is a smoke-free. We're all about legalization here on the Hours of Chaos. Because for those that...
let me see some corn cobs in the chat.
Yeah, what y'all smoking on? Let's see, is our cat here? No, she's not. So good.
Yes, Shanzi, I actually have no skin on my face anymore.
Yep. And that's cool. Since we last had you on, you now actually like have a mask now, which is dope.
Not a mask. Peeled the skin off.
That
I'll staple it back on whenever I gotta go out to eat with the fam or go to work. But I come home and I peel that shit off like a shirt.
Y'all heard it here. So what else have you been doing? Like, I know you've been doing like a lot of shows. Like, you actually got to play at like Camp Zool. Tell us how that was and how awesome that was.
It was dope. Day Zero gang. There was a lot of names on that bill for the Day Zero parking lot party. Not actually like the Camp Zool roster, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I'm hoping this year maybe. Who knows?
Hell yeah, and like you said, you've done like The Gathering quite a few times. You've done many like shows and whatnot. So what have other shows?
I've done The Gathering one time back in Woodstock. What was it? I think it was that open mic shit that they were doing. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Hell yeah, and it's funny because that was my first gathering.
Oh, what was it? Woodstock?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, and as far as I know, like where you live to get to Ohio, it doesn't really take that long at all.
About, what was it? I think it's like 4 hours.
Yeah, and where I live in Florida, supposedly, if you don't stop to get from where I live in Florida up to where the gathering is, it only takes 16, 17 hours. So it could like take almost a whole day, which is not bad at all.
Yeah, it sounds like a plane ride in a hotel for me, homie.
Right. Well, that's one thing I was told from like some people that live down in the South. They're like, if you're on your way to the gathering and you're driving through the southern states, just be careful. Because they say some of the cops around there can be real dicks.
Yeah, I don't know. I never normally travel through all the way to Florida. That's a distance. The last time I came to Florida, I think, we took a plane.
Yeah, last time I was here was back in February in like 2022. I came down here to visit, and then I came back and moved down here in May of 2022. But before that, the last time I was down here was in either 1998, 1999, when my parents were still married, and we came down here for a family vacation.
It's cute.
Oh, yeah. So have you been doing like other shows like besides Camp Zool since then?
Still be doing the Dope Sick Picnic every year.
Oh yeah.
That's put on by the Gas Mask family.
Oh yeah.
Gas Mask Inc. So it's Baby Tooth Killers and a couple other homies that they fuck with.
So yeah, is that like a little event that you guys put together annually?
They do most of the work.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm always there.
Hell yeah.
There's another event coming up. It's going to be, I don't know all the logistics and everything, but there's supposed to be a 2-day event around in the Morgantown, Fairmont area coming up too.
Hell yeah. And that's like me. I'm trying to like put together like an annual event. I don't remember if I ever told you about that, but I'm actually trying to put together an annual event that I want to do, and it's going to be called Karma Fest. And every year we like bring artists to perform, and every year it's like for like a charity event. So you come and you perform for a charity, and I always think that's cool.
That's what's up. Yeah, shit, let me know whenever you get really cracking on one of them.
Definitely. If I do it, it's probably going to be like in the winter down here when it's not like super hot out because at least here in the winter it can be warm during the day a little bit, but at least at night it cools down to where all you have to do is wear a hoodie. So are there like any like artists that you haven't reached out to that you would like absolutely want to like work with, and how would you like describe your like style with people? Because I like notice you're like very diverse too, and I love that.
Method Man won't answer my messages, so that's still on the hanger.
Oh yeah,
that would be a fresh collab.
I think it could happen. Like if you could get Chris Calico, I think you could get Method Man. I think anything is possible.
Well, I mean, I kind of got Chris Calico as a feature on a technicality. You know what I mean? Bought a beat pack, and he just kind of came with it.
Mm-hmm. Which it's still dope because he's a talented motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Like I've always told people, besides tech, my other favorite on Strange Music was Chris Calico.
Yeah, Chris is killing it with Earhouse.
Yeah, he's just so diverse. The dude can sing if you need him to. If you need him to do a rock song, he'll do a rock song. If you want him to straight rap, he'll rap. And I think that's why I like about a lot of artists. Is a lot of artists are showing their diversity. Like remember when AXZ did a song with like Ritz? That was totally out of their lane, but they fucking nailed it.
Yeah, I remember that track. It's dope. LLE be killing the game right now.
Exactly. Now, when you got booked for like Camp Zool, did they reach out to you or did you reach out to them?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I reached out to them just to see if they had any more open slots. And they were kind enough to let my ugly ass in. So, props out to the Day Zero gang. You know who you are.
Yeah, I heard it's a really good event. Like, I always see, like, a lot of my homies, like, posting pictures. I'm like, that does look like a really fun event to go to.
Yeah, it's fucking super chill. The fucking venue and everything, like, in Terror Town is super fucking fresh.
And that's one thing I'm liking, that all these, like, little mini, like, events are starting to pop off besides the gathering. So not only do the gathering... You can go to these other events like Camp Zool. You can go to Gorefest, which Scum's been doing for fucking 18 years.
Yeah, I would love to get booked for Gorefest. That'd be a dope show.
Well, like Scum always tells people, just hit up his email and he'll get back to you as soon as he can.
Spam his email, everybody. Tell him you want Freak at the Gorefest.
Oh yeah, because that's one thing that I also love about like Gorefest is like Gorefest is like a mini gathering, but it's like without camping, and it literally pays tribute to the genre that we love also, which is wicked shit and horrorcore. It's literally a wicked shit and horrorcore music festival, which is dope. And then he'll have big name acts that are like known in our scene, like headlining. Like 1 year he had Ouija headlining. 1 year he had DJ Clay headlining. You know, he has just many different people. 1 year, I think he even had the ROC perform. And then 1 year Isham was headlining.
That's dope. One day.
Oh yeah. And then I think you said you have a show coming up, which I have the flyer for too. Let me see. There it is.
Throw that up there.
Yeah, tell us about this.
This is going to be a 420 show. 6 feet deep, rolling in heavy. Me and the Baby Tooth Killers will be there. Where's it at? In Bluefield, Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
The Rolling High on Virginia 420 show spectacular extravaganza.
And it's a 420 show, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, but hit up, what is it? Sin's Funhouse Entertainment. There's a Facebook event and everything like that for it. Come out to the show if you're in that area. You know what? Even if you're not in the area, come to the fucking show.
Now, are you selling tickets for this event too, or is the venue just doing it?
I think it's the venue. I haven't got any word that I'm selling tickets for it.
Yeah, because I know with some of these events, sometimes the acts will like sell the tickets too to help.
Yeah, I know, what is it? Zombie Cult is throwing the whole event. Just get at them.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't even know the door prices.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's a very dope lineup. I really love that lineup that you have for this EP.
Yeah, it's a dope EP. I'm putting the finishing touches on it right now, just to make sure it all sounds cool, clean, and collected.
And when can we expect like a release date for that?
Very soon.
Well, you can guarantee when that comes out, I will be listening to it, and I will definitely do a full-on review for it.
That's what's up. There's a couple songs I'm pretty excited to release on there.
Oh, yeah. And I believe you sent me a song to like play off of here, like off your YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I sent you 2 links. You pick one. You know,
Yep.
It really don't matter.
So yeah, we're actually gonna play one of those. This is the track I Just Want to Scare You, so we're gonna play that one.
Okay.
And then you can tell us about that too. So let me get that ready. All right. Screen share. Bam. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put us both in the green room, and I'm going to go ahead and play this track, and then we'll be right back. So yeah, y'all, enjoy this track. Just Want to Scare You by The Real Freak.
Turn
Right
it all the
here.
way up. Wake your neighbors.
Oh, I will, trust me. Hell yeah, y'all. So check it out.
Wake your neighbors.
Yes, wake your neighbors, and their neighbors. Yeah. So yeah, here we go, y'all. We will be right back. Live on the Hours of Chaos podcast, and then we will be back with Freak. So don't go anywhere, y'all.
Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you. Got you. Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you. Got you. Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you. Got you. Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you. Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you. I wanna be the cause of trauma you going through. I'm falling down laughing cause the media's so funny, but you ain't laughing back about it. Put this knife in your tummy, now what's wrong? Tell me, is it all the blood of the mask? Now it's a fact, I'ma leave you with shit in your pants intact, and I can't help but chuckle as I'm dragging you back. Did I kill him? Then I add your fucking corpse to the stack. Now when I get you in, I will. You look like you seen it. Ghost, I won't be happy till I got people screaming across the coast. I make your spirit leave your body and die in search of a host. And with the heebie-jeebies, you're asking diagnosed. In the streets or in this music, I'm aiming to leave you shook. I'll have you dangling from a hook in my rhyme book. And when I make you scream, you're using your last breath. 100%, I just wanna scare you to death. Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you. Got you. Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you. Got you. Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you. Got you. Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you. I wanna terrify you's the only thing on my mind. Whether it's telling scary stories or creeping up from behind, I find joy in all the things that'll make you piss on yourself. I'll carve your head off while you're screaming. and put it up on my shelf. I wanna keep you on your toes and make you scared of the dark. Cause stealth is one of my perks. My footsteps you can't hark. I get my power from your screams like I'm working for Monsters Inc. I want you shivering and terror, broken men to shrink. About to do some shit to you that'll spike your adrenaline. It'll be your final moment, sophisticated when you're coming in. I put the meat hook to your collarbone and I shove it in and dangle you from the ceiling. Now it's time to begin. Standing in the shadows, quiet, patiently waiting. Now when I get you in my sights, ain't no chance for evading. When I'm pulling out my tools, you should know I ain't playing. I want you strapped to the table, screaming and violently shaking. Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you. Got you. Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you. Got you. Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you. Got you. Ooh, yeah, I just wanna scare you.
All right, y'all. We are back. That was a fire ass track, man.
Thank you, homie. Yeah, I put a lot of work into this.
Yeah, I was vibing to that shit.
Yeah, shout out to my homie from Indonesia, fucking Up 3 Beats. He's on majority of this production.
And that's cool how you got production from someone from Indonesia. That is fucking dope.
That's my boy.
There's like something about when you like work with people like from other countries. It's dope. Like I tell people, there's just so much talent out there. Like Jesus.
Yeah, on this new record, I got what is it? Wishmaster Beats, Anno Dominique, Up 3, Ill Fortune, what is it? Cabo Beats. It's production from all over the place.
Yeah, and I like that. I like there when there's like diverse like production and stuff. I think that's what always makes like a project really good, and that's what usually makes a classic album or a classic project when a lot of people contribute to it. Like Nas's album Illmatic, what makes that album classic is not just the music, it's just the production team behind that album is what made that record too.
Yeah, the album I dropped last June, Decade, 95% of the production on that was all Ill Fortune. So shout out to him for that.
And I even think you've been nominated for some awards, which is fucking dope.
What is it? Replicon Radio.
Yeah, I believe you
for underground album. There's some fucking heavy hitters. A couple of my homies on there.
Oh yeah, and that's why I tell people it's always hard to decide because there's so much talent in our scene, like so much. But that's why I always tell people it's always a hard choice for me to do this because there's so much good talent in our community.
Yeah, I know in the category that they got for that, like some heavy hitters.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of heavy hitters. That's why I'd say if I had my way, I would tell Replicon just make them all win. Everyone on there is talented.
Yeah, but that's no fun. Here's your participation trophy.
And I think you've recently got interviewed by them too, haven't you? A few times.
No, I've never sat down with the Replicon homies. My homies over at the Undergroundaholics, though. I've been on there a bunch with them. They're
Hell
the homies. Aaron on there is actually the manager of the 6 Feet Deep Entertainment.
Hell yeah.
He's trying to help us get some shows and everything. Try to push that as far as we can get it.
And I think that's cool how you started out independent, but now you actually are on a label, which is dope.
Yeah, well, I mean, I still rep my own shit, Kill Room Entertainment. But yeah, we're pushing 6 feet deep. We're gonna shove it down your fucking throats.
Exactly. Like, I think some years down the line, or maybe even soon, 6 Feet Deep will become like known as a powerhouse in this scene as well.
That's the goal, man. That's the goal. Right now, it's just me and the Baby Tooth Killers. We got a lot of shit. They're about to drop their Malvito record sometime soon. I'm about to drop this record, and then we're gonna do a collaborative project for the 6 Feet Deep. We're gonna start off with an EP, and we're gonna try to push full length out. Not this year, but hopefully the EP will come out around this year.
Hell yeah, and yeah, have them get at me. I would be honored to have them on the show and interview them.
Yeah, I'll hit them up right whenever we get done with this.
Hell yeah. So before we let you go, do you want to plug anything else and send any shout outs? But no, we can smoke and chill.
Cool. Light it up, everybody. Light it up. No, shout out to 6 Feet Deep. You know what I mean? Baby Tooth Killers. Old manager Aaron. And shout out to everybody who's worked on the track with me, man.
Hell yeah.
I try to stay in close contact with everybody I work with. The homie Keegan, Misfits. Shout out to them. Noise 13.
Exactly. It always helps to build connections in this scene, but it also, when I don't do it to build connections, like a lot of those connections end up becoming like friendships, like Scum. Now I went from being someone who loves his music to someone that I built connections with, and now that dude is legit my homie and my fucking brother.
That's what's up, man.
That's like you. I've gotten to know you.
You know, Gorefest. I'm trying to be on there.
And that's like you. You've become legit like a brother to me, man.
That's what's up, man. Right here.
Yeah, and I've been just like watching you ever since like I first like decided to have you on the show, and I've been watching you even before after I had you on the show, and I've been just been watching your growth, and I'm just sitting here like yes.
Try to elevate it with every next thing I put out.
That's how it works. That's what I do. I always just try to keep pushing forward. Like some people will tell you, especially the misses, sometimes it's hard for me to sleep because my mind is getting so creative and it's hard to shut my brain off sometimes or tell my brain to chill out.
I feel it, man. I go to sleep about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm back up at 7:30. It's time to go.
Hell yeah. Well, you definitely keep up the good work, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, this music shit is all about evolution. You can't never get comfortable in the same skin. Sometimes you got to peel that shit off.
Exactly. That's like me. I started out doing this show with like a shitty computer. And then when I was tired of my shitty computer, I was just doing it on my phone. And now I have a good working computer. I have my mic and headphones thanks to the missus. This computer thanks to the missus. And I have my own studio. And I always thank Lady Chaos for that. So, babe, I love you.
That's what's up. Always good to have a team, man.
Exactly. Like they always say, teamwork makes the dream work. And when you have a significant other that's helping you live your dreams, and when you guys are living your life together, it's the greatest feeling in the world.
Yeah, shit, man. I feel it. Shout out to my wife.
Oh, yeah. Shouts to my lady and our fur children. Because I don't care what anyone says. Animals, they still count as your kids. And yeah, man, you're always welcome back on the show. Anytime, of course, links are down to your link tree down below. So if you guys want to check out anything and everything, all the Real Freak, link down below to his link tree from all his socials to to his merch store. It's all down below right there.
Speaking of the merch store, do you have that other image I sent you? I got pre-order bundles going on right now.
Let me see if I have it. Fuck, I don't, but tell us about it.
All right, I got a t-shirt bundle with, what is it, 11-inch by 8.5-inch sticker sheet and a random CD.
Oh, yeah. And that's one thing I like is that you do merch bundles. I think that's cool.
Yeah, I'm trying. These are going to be limited to 20.
And I like that too when you do like limited stuff. Like I think that's what makes cool when artists like are doing limited stuff, but also when they make it to where people can afford it because they know not everyone can afford it, but at the same time they want to make it at a decent price because you guys got to eat yourselves too. This is your job.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, I have a 9-to-5 for right now until everything starts kicking off.
Yeah, and then once everything kicks off, I can see you telling your work, bye.
You got to fund a dream. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Agreed.
You got to fund the motherfucker.
Agreed. Yes, you do. Nothing happens overnight. Like I came from a family of immigrants, and my family is like living proof that hard work does pay off. You just got to keep working hard, not give up. And if you want to get and if you're trying, and if you just want to keep pushing forward, like I said, and if people still don't know, sometimes you just got to kick in that door forcefully and tell people what.
Sometimes you got to walk in somebody's house, hold them in knife point and be like, listen to this, hit play. I'm kidding. Don't break into nobody's house and hold them at knife point.
Yeah, or don't do what Tech 9 did on Threw Her in the Trunk, even though that's a fucking dope ass song.
You don't have to say in the chat if you've ever committed stuff like that. Just message us privately. We'll talk about it.
Well, hell yeah. You keep up the good work, man. Again, you're always welcome on the show anytime.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that shit.
And yeah, thank you for coming on. And if you want to mingle in the chat too, you also can.
Yeah, I've been commenting in there a little bit.
Hell yeah.
I haven't really been reading the comments. So sorry if you think that I ignored your question. I did not. I just didn't see it.
Hell yeah.
Jan says, love you, freak. Shout out to Juggalo Jan. Or Juggalette Jan. Sorry, I can't read.
That's what happens when you peel the skin off, y'all. That's not really his eyes. Those are just some fake eyes.
These are those little googly eyes. Not in here right now.
Yep. Well, hell yeah. You definitely have a good night, man. And anyone who has not had this man on your show, get this man on your show. This man has talent. He's easy approachable.
Except in the dark.
Except in the dark, yes.
I will approach you in the dark.
Yep. Oh yeah, man. You have a good night.
All right, you too, homie. Shout out to everybody that was on here.
Later. Much love, man. Hell yeah, y'all. That was the real freak. So we're gonna go ahead and get into some topics, and then we're gonna go ahead and then end the show. So let's bring up some topics, y'all. For those that don't know, Slaughter Visions, and all that, they are having a 50% off sale this weekend only. So go get yourself some Slaughter Vision swag. Even go get yourself some of the Real Freak swag. Link down below. Get yourself some Dawn Chaos swag. Check out my sponsor, Blind Death Clothing, down below. So yeah, 50% off sale this weekend. Also, the homie Chuckles recently released a track called Berserk with Beast Mode Warriors. Reaction to that coming soon. So go peep it out. Much love to my LSP fam and my GRE fam. So go check out that track. There will be a reaction to that coming very soon. And then, dropped at midnight, early this morning, is Code Black, featuring my bro, Frankie Goldie, and my dude from LSP, Donnie Menace. The track is Code Black. Go listen to that. Reaction to that is coming. It is coming. And then, starting next week, from next week, from the 18th all the way to the end of the month, get your pre-orders now for the latest Blind Death clothing drop from my sponsors. Here's the next drop. Once this print happens, this print will no longer be available. So if you want to get this print, do it now. Do it anytime from the 18th all the way to the end of the month. Again, shouts to my sponsors, Blind Death Clothing. Get yourself this drop that's coming the 18th next week. Pre-orders will be up from the 18th of this month all the way to the end of the month. And then that will be the last time this drop ever happens with this logo. And you won't see this drop for this design anymore. So if you want to get it anywhere between the 18th and the rest of this month. Am I definitely going to get one? You can damn well tee. I'm going to get one. This is my sponsors, y'all. Also, y'all, check out the newest Carnival Spirits show. So now, live on Carnival Spirits, you have Let's Sesh live. Then you have the Hours of Chaos podcast. And now you have Juggalo Time with Beastmaster. So go check it out. We bring in a lot of more shows back here on this channel, y'all, to where maybe everyone will each have their own individual show every day of the week. And turn this legitly into a Juggalo YouTube network channel where there's a different show every day of the week. I think that's dope. Because this is Carnival Spirits, y'all. Also, we have coming up the Wicked Wonka unofficial pre-party, which is going down in San Antonio, which you have the bro Acetone performing here. You have my bro Shade performing here. You have Face Tap Mommy performing here. You have Willie Hayes of Fago Gang performing. And then you have the Shaggy 2 Dope Canadian Quest for the Ultimate Group Tour. You have Canadian dates. And then you have a few dates in like the Midwest and the West Coast, basically. And for those that are wondering, the Gas Presents the Roast of Insane Clown Posse has been postponed for reasons why we don't know yet. But whenever we find out why, I will be sure to let you guys know here on the show. Hopefully everything's good. And yeah, and then the boy Homie Chuckles, he's doing 2 nights performing at March Massacre going down. He's performing. Look at that dope lineup. Again, of course, the Homie Chuckles is performing night 2. So make sure you guys go support our boy Chuckles. And then also coming up, we have Shrunken Head Entertainment and Texas Revolution present Razical's Birthday from Hell Bash, which has performances from Razical, along with some other dope acts. Of course, Shrunken Head Entertainment will be in the house. Hell yeah. And that's y'all. And before we let you go, I'm going to leave you guys with a little inspirational quote. Shout outs to Wicked Woo for this. I might not be somebody's first choice, but I am a great choice. I may not be rich, but I am valuable. I don't pretend to be someone I'm not because I'm good at being me. I might not be proud of some of the things I have done in the past, but I am proud of who I am today. Whoop, whoop. So there's y'all's inspirational quote for the night. Again, make sure you peep the links down below. Check out the links for your boy. Check out the links for our guests down below. The official Don Chaos store. Check out the link for my sponsor down below. And definitely check out and make sure you follow Lady Chaos on all her social medias. This has been Don Chaos. You guys are awesome. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And yeah, we are officially on the road to the 300th episode and the 7-year anniversary of the Hours of Chaos podcast. Lucky number 7, y'all. So yeah, deuces, y'all. Until next time, and I will possibly see you guys on Sunday for my live hangout sessions that I do on Sundays, where I just chill on here with y'all. So if anyone wants to just come and chill and whatnot, and just sesh and whatnot on a Sunday night, just let me know. There's so many talented people in this scene, y'all. Real, recognize real. Don't shun away the people who have talent, or don't shun away the people who have a passion for this community and this culture. You know, I've been in this culture and community since I was 8 years old. I'm going to be 34 this year. It's a long time. Long time. And I'm still proud to be a part of this community and this culture. I love it. I like seeing it evolve. I've seen it evolve for so many years. And I like it. Real, recognize real. Shady people, stay the fuck away. Just saying. We don't like, or people that are like, I don't know how to describe it. You guys know. Just real recognizes real. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And you can expect Lady Chaos to be going live now on her Twitch, because she's now going to be live gaming. I don't know what exact days she'll be streaming. When she has her full schedule, I'll be sure to pass it along to you guys. She'll tell you guys the full schedule, and then I'll help pass it along. So yeah, y'all have a great night. I'm going to go chill with my partner and the love of my life. Deuces, y'all. Whoop, whoop.